Welcome back to Titans Talk here on News Channel 5 Plus. I'm Jon Burton with you as we continue to look back on the Titans' exciting overtime victory over the Baltimore Ravens yesterday, 30-24. And listen, quarterback Ryan Tannehill maybe didn't have his best game throughout most of the first three quarters, but he turned it on late. The passing game was clicking. Corey Davis had a big game. We're going to hear from him in a little bit. A.J. Brown, we told you about that spectacular play that he made. But Ryan Tannehill just doing what he seems to always do. When the Titans are down, he's able to help engineer drives to lead them back to victory. Here's the QB, Ryan Tannehill.
If he gets first down, great. If not, we're in a 4-down situation there. And, he's able to break, I don't know how many, 3-4 tackles and really just will his way into the end zone. It's pretty amazing play to watch happen. You pair that with the one he made a couple plays before on the left side, where he again broke 3 or 4 tackles and was able to just keep going, gaining yards up the sideline. It was really cool, and glad to be part of it.
Joe Rexroad.
Ryan, on that play, was there an adjustment there pre-snap between you and AJ? It looked like maybe you had something on there. You changed something, or was that just the route all along?
We always have some things we can change up. Sometimes they come up and sometimes we let it ride. So, just AJ did a really good job of making a play in that situation.
Jim.
Ron, I imagine there's nothing like a walk-off to a game. What was kind of your emotion when you saw Derek break from the pack and score?
It was huge. We've been moving the ball effectively. I had a ton of confidence that as soon as we got the ball that we were going to find a way to march it down and get in the end zone. They're throwing the kitchen sink at us, bringing pressure almost every play. I was telling the guys in the huddle, they're bringing all this pressure. We get Derek on, make him miss on one guy, they'll be able to take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
TD.
Yeah, Ryan, when you get those big-time plays from A.J. Brown and then from Derrick Henry, what does that mean to the overall, your perspective and the way you guys are clawing to stay in this playoff race?
Oh, it's huge. Those guys made big plays. Derek ran hard all day, had some really big runs for us. Corey made some big plays down the field for us. A.J., of course, you mentioned, obviously, just going beast mode there on those 2 plays at the end of the fourth quarter. Really, guys stepped up. Frickser makes some big plays for us. One on third down, another one earlier in that drive in the fourth quarter. So, big guys that made plays all the way around. And really just when we're at our best, that's what's happening is guys are making plays all across the offense.
Paul.
Ryan, after a little bit of a tough stretch, I'm wondering if you feel like you kind of reestablish the kind of grit and ability to withstand and take the hard path to get things done.
Yeah, I don't think we ever lost faith. Of course, we were struggling a little bit, to put it simply. Just weren't finishing, weren't playing consistent enough, and we need to get back on track. And today we were able to fight through some adversity in the middle of the game. Things weren't going our way in the middle of the game, got down. But that belief never stopped. We've kind of felt the tide turning there in the fourth quarter on offense. Felt ourselves, gaining momentum, just eating up yards up front, making plays on the outside, and defense kept us in it there at the end, hold them to a field goal at the end of regulation, and then getting a big stop there in overtime. So, I think there's a lot of confidence throughout our team that we've been on a little bit of a tough stretch there, but we get in a tough situation. We're going to keep fighting and find a way to win.
Buck.
Yeah, Ryan, how would you rate Woodside's throw on that fake punt?
Honestly, I didn't even see it. I didn't know what was going on. I was ticked off that we didn't convert on third down. I went over to the sideline, was getting on the bench, about to look at the surface, see what happened, and heard the conversion, and we're back on the field. So I'll have to take a look at it on tape, but I'm sure he'll say it's best throw of the day.
Terry.
Ryan, you talked a little bit about the lull and getting down there for a while, but what was it that kind of triggered that rhythm that you guys got into, especially in the passing game there in the late in the third and early in the fourth?
Yeah, we just kept plugging away. We missed some opportunities early in the game and just kept with it, kept pounding away in the run game, taking shots through the air, and then things started finally going our way there towards the end of the game. So sometimes that's the way it goes. You just got to kind of stay with it, stay with the plan, keep swinging, taking shots, and believe in each other that eventually things are going to start heading your way.
2 more. John Glennon.
Hey, Ryan, it's been pretty rare over the years to see Derrick Henry get hit hard enough to leave a game. Took a pretty big hit today and left. I wonder what you thought when he took that hit and then the fact that he's bounced right back in there, like one play later and ends up getting the winning touchdown there.
Yeah, Derrick's extremely tough. He's a competitor. He runs hard. He's taking a pounding each and every game and continues to just keep fight through that. Saw him go up in the air on that play, and it was like time slowed down. I was, thinking no, as I saw him coming down. Just tough situation to be in when you're in the air like that, a guy coming at you. But he might be a little sore, but he's a fighter. Came back in and obviously made some huge plays for us there at the end.
Last one. Joe Rexrode.
Yeah, Ryan, kind of a follow-up to Terry's question about the rhythm. What about just you in particular? Obviously missing some throws early, you had the pick, and then was there a throw or a moment that got you kind of jolted into that rhythm that you had the rest of the game late?
No, I don't think so. I mean, like I said, sometimes you just got to keep playing, and tough situation there on the pick, but you just got to keep playing and keep firing. Keep swinging. You don't like missing, but when you do miss, you just got to keep swinging. Have that confidence in your receivers, or backs or tight ends, wherever you're throwing the ball to, and that belief that they're going to make the play. So I'm going to keep swinging, keep firing away, and believe those guys are going to make the play.